Greetings, y'all. Welcome to Karen Hope's 15 Minutes of Solid Inspiration. This here is the YouTube channel where hope grows inspiration, y'all. Thank you for being here today. So I'm on the channel once again to announce that episode 202 of my inspirational podcast, Karen Hope's 15 Minutes of Solid Inspiration, has been produced and published yesterday, but is available for listening in the podcast platform links today. Check it out, okay? You have 202 podcast episodes to listen to. Be like a tomato and catch up. Oh, gosh. I'm so goofy, but anyway, y'all. Let me take my flip-flops off. Get comfortable with y'all today. So I hope this video is meeting you and everyone. You and everyone feeling good. You feel the sunshine. You see, not feel the sunshine. You see the sunshine coming in. I'm glad to see that today. We've had 3 days of some pretty bad weather. Flash flood warnings, actually, just like the last 3 days. And although we need the rain, we always need the rain. It washes away the old stuff. And also it makes the new things bloom, like seedlings and flower blooms and trees grow and, the worms come out of the ground for the birds to eat. Things like that. The rain is necessary, but it is very inconvenient for those whose livelihoods, like their paychecks, depend on the weather. So not only am I glad to feel the sunshine on my skin through this window, but I'm also very glad that God provided, a break in the weather for those that need to go to work. It's just how it is. But let me just go ahead and get on to the podcast episode. The episode number 202 was titled, Beautiful Things Are God's Truth Shining Through. I was going to say light, but because I'm thinking about sunshine, but it's His truth shining through. This is why I'm not going to talk about it in its entirety, but I will say this. Y'all, everything that God does is beautiful. Everything. It takes a good attitude to see that, yes. It takes takes faith and belief. Yes, it does. To understand that. And, I was going to say learn, but y'all, I'm going to stop saying learn. Do you know that life is going? Life is already designed before God spoke light into the world. Life was already going. So it's not about me. Excuse me, y'all. Thought I turned off my notifications, but I did not. It's not about me or us. It's not about us learning about life. Y'all, I don't know how to do this. Give me a second. It's not about us learning about life. It's about us understanding life. Do you know what I mean? I think I did it. Hold on. See, my phone is something I don't know how to use. I'm serious. I don't know if I should turn it off or not. Maybe not, because my kids, but give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, it looks like everything is supposed to be off, but it just rang, didn't it? Okay, well, let's see how that goes. Okay, but yes, y'all, everything in life that we experience, we are supposed to draw beauty from, because everything that we experience in life is God's truth shining through. He is our creator. He made us, y'all. Okay? Truth of the matter is this, just to be real about it. Okay. We should feel beautiful about everything that we see. Or we should feel beautiful, yes. But everything that we see, we hear, we do, we should be able to draw beauty out of it because God's truth shines through it every time. When we are looking at what we are born to be, and that is victorious, when we are believing it, when we are trusting it, everything that we see is beautiful, and we know that it is God's truth shining through. That's what it is. I can say this also. You'll know that, we could be feeling pretty good about our lives. There are people that feel pretty good about their lives. They know how well they are blessed. They know their blessings, right? They count them and they appreciate them and they treat them as if they appreciate their blessings. They're grateful to God. They show gratitude on a daily basis. They are fair people, right? When you trust God enough to be this way, you understand, not learn. Like I'm trying to say, what is this for us to learn? We're not supposed to learn anything. We're supposed to understand God's will, God's plan. We can't change it. What are we learning it for? We need to understand it so we can do our work, our part, understand what our part is, and see the beautiful things that God is shining his truth through. Y'all, it's hard. It is challenging. I'm talking to you all right now with, I can't even see myself on this computer. And I am talking about the beauty of God's truth shining through. I am on a YouTube channel. I was able to look at my phone and turn my volume down. I still know if my kids are calling or not. Do you know what I mean? My voice is strong. My imagination is, it's working. God is showing me how his truth shines beautifully through trust and belief. If people walk around saying I'm a witness, I've heard that stuff all my life, and I don't like that cliche talk. I don't like to say what other people say. I like to say my own thing. But I will say that I am a witness to what the beauty that you can see. Y'all, my eyesight is poor. Listen to what I'm saying. The beauty that can be seen when God's truth shines through. I hope that I can be of some encouragement to someone today, because really that's what I want to do. I want to encourage me. I want to encourage mine. I want to encourage yours. You and yours is what I'm trying to say, and I guess that's everybody, isn't it? It is. Y'all, I hear my phone buzzing. Do you hear that buzzing on the table? And it has been. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up this video with a pretty little bow and talk about something, and then check on what's probably not so urgent. It's probably a bunch of spam calling, but I will check anyway. Okay, y'all, let's talk about this right quick. Let's tie up this video with this. Life, coffee, and tea. Let's compare them to each other and say, they're just the same. You want to know how? You want me to tell you why? I'll be happy to tell you. Coffee, tea, which I like. I really love tea. I'll just say this. A perfect cup of coffee to me is black. Right amount of water, right amount of Folgers, right amount of Tater's Choice, the right amount of water, the right temperature. Ooh, so good. The elixir of life. But then again, there's tea that I can drink all day, you know? And maybe just 2 lumps of sugar, because I use lumps with my tea. And maybe a splash of cream, Earl Grey. At the nighttime, in the nighttime, it's herbal. And a little bit of honey and a whole bunch of lemon. But during the day, Earl Grey, 2 lumps of sugar and a splash of cream. Perfect. This is what I'm going to say. Life, tea, and coffee is as good as you make it. Period. Why in the world would you take the time to boil some water, pour it over a tea bag, and steep your tea for 2 to 4 minutes, and just pour the water on your tea, just leave it on the table. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Pour your coffee, pour your tea, leave it on the table. Don't do anything. You don't do anything to it. You don't touch it. You don't add. You don't pay attention. You just like coffee. You just like tea. And you just made yourself a cup and you just leave it on the table. And then 15 minutes later, you go back to take a drink and say, oh my God, how dare this coffee be nasty and cold. And then you go back to the tea and say, oh my God, how dare this tea be nasty and cold. It's just not going to happen. Okay? Life, tea, and coffee are as good as we make it. We just can't expect life just to be good because we're living. What are we doing? Are we trusting God? Are we believing God? Are we believing in ourselves? Are we getting rid of self-sabotaging thoughts? Are we getting rid of bad behaviors? Are we getting rid of bad patterns? Okay? The things that made us miserable long time ago, it's going to be the same thing that makes us miserable now if we bring it back in. The things that didn't work for us long time ago, it didn't work. Why are we doing it again? People get so smart to think that, oh, maybe I just didn't do that bad thing the right way. Come on, man. You just didn't do it right the right way. Just don't do it again. Do something differently. Y'all, life is only as good as we make it. Just like our tea and coffee. And my phone keeps buzzing, y'all. So I have the urge to go ahead and check to see what this urgency is. It never buzzes like this. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. If you like the video, y'all, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I need your help. Okay? This inspiration, this encouragement, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's encouraging to you. I really do. It's my desire. So, with that in mind, if you would help me share, share, put it out there. So like in the algorithm, in the YouTube algorithm, if someone types in encouragement or types in inspiration is the keyword, then the videos will pop up and they will be able to have the availability. These links down here below are available to them, and they can also listen to a little inspiration 15-ish minutes at a time. Gosh, y'all, I'm starting to get tongue-tied because I'm really interested in who's calling my phone. So, y'all, thank you so much again for being here. Don't forget the thumbs up if you like the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I really do appreciate it. And if you are already, oh my gosh, I have to say this. If you are currently supporting the podcast, thank you so much, all 5 of y'all. I love you. Thank you. And if you're currently considering supporting the podcast, just go ahead, click on that the Anchor link right down there. The Anchor link will take you to the Spotify link. There will be a support button. Click on that and follow the prompts. I thank you in advance. There's also a Cash App link down there for anyone that would like to not necessarily support the podcast monthly, but would like to contribute to the equipment that I need to buy, the teleprompter that I need to buy for my eyes, the microphone that will really change the quality of this podcast, and the YouTube channel, I'm literally saving for these things, y'all. Little by little. I'm a single mom and I'm trusting God. It's something that I don't know how to do. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm saving a little by little, but it all help, all your help helps. Did that make sense? That's what I'm trying to say. God bless you and yours, y'all. Thank you so much. And try to get some of this beautiful sunshine that we're having today. And if it's not shining brightly from the sky, just know, y'all, listen to this. This sun that's shining is for us. Sometimes there's clouds, sometimes there's rain, but we need that for things to grow. But this sunshine is for us. And that light we shine from our souls and our spirit, that's for God. So let's just shine on. Let's appreciate all this shine, okay? God bless you and yours. I'll see you later to exchange some more positive energy. Love and light.